We try to prepare people for the real world, and so all of our MBA programs include a powerful component along the lines of managerial and executive communication. I'd like to tell you just a moment or two as a professor of management communication exactly what a communication class involves. None of us want to sit through one more college English class and worry about grammar and mechanics. It's not that kind of course. At USF, what we focus on are the skills that matter most to managerial success. Of course, that does involve your ability to write persuasively, to be able to stand up and give a business presentation that persuades your audience. But the communication course goes far beyond that to issues such as gender communication. We're one of the few MBA programs, I'm proud to say, that has a 50-50 balance between men and women in the program. That allows both men and women to experiment and to perfect and to practice techniques that they would use on the job when communicating with the other gender. We all will face opportunities in our management careers where we're managing primarily men, primarily women, or a mixture of the two. And knowing some of the information that Deborah Tannen and others have brought forward in books like Talking 9 to 5 can make all the difference in a manager's success in communicating and managing effectively. Other topics that I enjoy teaching and my students enjoy studying are global and intercultural communication. The chances are about 50-50 that if you're graduating with an MBA, you will see significant international service within the first 10 years of your career. Those months abroad for many expatriate workers sometimes are not happy months because they can't make intercultural adjustments. One of the purposes of the communication class is to acquaint you with the kind of intercultural connections and adjustments that you will have to be making if you find yourself as a manager in Japan for 6 months, or if you find yourself as the French representative of your company for a year. Other topics include meeting management. You'll find yourself as a manager probably spending half your day leading or participating in meetings. We also specialize in bringing you up to date on the latest wrinkles in interviewing. EEOC, Title VII, and other legal aspects of interviewing have changed the wrinkles and changed the landscape in what can and can't be asked in all kinds of interviews. So the burden of our course is to make you aware of what kinds of questions you can ask, and also the virtue of fairness in interviewing. That is to say, there is a better way, and we teach that better way in the program. In our intensive program, we call this course the Communicator, and you will spend about 50% of your time working in teams, communicating interpersonally with your classmates. The other 50% of your time, you'll work on some of the aspects of the course that I've just reviewed with you. So that's the communication pitch, if you will. We put major emphasis on it in the program, and we're proud of the communication abilities of our graduates. Everything flows from the authenticity that you feel with your audience and the honesty, frankly, with which you're speaking to other people. So people come out of the Communicator course feeling more themselves, that the skills they use to communicate with friends are precisely the skills that they can use in a corporate boardroom or when speaking to virtually any audience and being persuasive in a professional context.